Kids Go to School Around the World by Nick James. We go to school. Children all around the world go to school to learn. Walking to school. Children from every country walk to school. Sometimes there is no road to walk on. Going to school online. I live on a farm in the Australian outback. I go to school using the internet. We paddle to school. We live in Malaysia. We leave for school by boat because our homes are on stilts in the ocean. To school in the snow. We live in Europe. In winter we put on a lot of warm clothes and ride a snowmobile to school. To school by pushcart. We live in Thailand. We are going to school in a cart. Walking to school with friends. We live in Vietnam. Our group of friends walk to school together. It is a long walk through the forest. Riding to school. We live in India. We travel to school on our bikes. School by horse. We are Amish living in America. We go to school by horse and buggy. Taxi to school. In many countries, a tuk-tuk is a favourite way to travel to school. Canoe to school. We live in India. To get to school, we travel by canoe on the river. Motorbike to school. In Sri Lanka, our family travels together on our motorbike. Train travel to school. We also live in Sri Lanka. A train takes us to school. Bike cart to school. We live in India. We go to school on a rickshaw. Driving to school. We live in Australia. Lots of kids here travel by car to school. To school by bus. I live in a rural community in New Zealand. I take the bus to school. Walking bus. Walking buses are a safe and fun way to get to school. It is good for the earth and good for our bodies. When it's hard to get to school. We have to cross a river on our walk to school. Some children have a long and hard journey to get to school. How do you get to school? Walking, driving, bus or bike? There are many ways we can get to school. How do you and your family travel?